What is up, guys, and welcome to Thought Cluster. My name is Griffin, and this is
Luke.
And we're here fucking life.
On video.
On video now. Yeah, so we're going to try and turn this into more of a video podcast because we like that better. We think that's going to be a little bit better, and there's some complications that we're having with like the actual podcast app, so we want to move more to YouTube because that's where I'm most familiar, and that's just kind of what we're fucking with right now. Okay, Stop asking questions. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, we literally just went out to buy this table.
This table is premium.
We bought this table and then the chair that he's sitting in for like 60, what was it like? No, it was like $40.
Yeah, it was $40, but you paid with $60.
I paid with cash because it's all I had. I only had cash on me, so we're like at the checkout line. I'm paying with $60 in cash for this fucking $49 outside chair set.
It was like all luck though, because we were in the line or whatever, and we were like talking, and we were like, oh yeah, we gotta pay for it in cash or whatever. And this lady in front of us, she's like, oh, that register right there only takes cash. We're like, yeah. There was a line too. So.
I didn't think that you could pay with cash on like the on the self checkout. Yeah, but Captain Fantastic here pointed out to me.
I'm an expert.
So yeah, we filmed a vlog for that, so it'll be up on my channel. If you guys are coming from my channel, which I'm assuming most people will,
because you're gonna be.
Yeah, so we just announced the podcast on there because I wanted to have a little bit of girth before we just send a bunch of people over here.
Right.
So ideally, we're gonna switch to just video. I mean, there'll be audio too, but there's gonna be video. there's gonna be video involved as well. God.
I mean, yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing. I apologize for the lighting in this one if it's bad. I'm gonna try and color correct the best I can.
Sorry about the
this is kind of short notice. We didn't think that we were gonna do video today, but fuck life. Anyway, okay. Do you have topics, or do you want me to start us off with some?
Yeah, I got a topic.
Okay. Dude, spread them.
I'm gonna get those cheeks out there. Easy clap. But
restart.
We have to. Anal.
Fuck
yeah. So this morning I was driving in my car. Right, I was going to school. It's pretty freaking cold. And I was listening to the radio or whatever, and it's a talk show. So obviously they have like, the usual, like the weather and the sports and all that kind of stuff.
WTF5 The Mix.
But...
What the fuck 5 The Mix?
What the fuck
Keep going.
Anyways, but I was listening to the radio, and they had like a commercial break or whatever, and I was listening to this commercial, and it started off so weird. It like awful. And it had like this jingle to it, and I obviously I can't recite it perfectly, or at all because I don't remember. But it had like the weirdest jingle, and then it says, men struggling with ED, and obviously you know what ED is, right? And,
erectile dysfunction for those that don't know.
Yeah, and she goes that with men struggling with ED, it can kind of be hard with intimacy. So we'll just substitute the word intimacy with basketball. And then it has like these like air horns going off and like all these like really crazy sounds. It's like basketball. And it's like...
But really, it's intercourse.
Yeah. And then it's like, everybody loves basketball. And then it's like, but sometimes when you have some problems or like you sprain your ankle or something like that, it obviously means like ED.
By the way,
like playing basketball.
That's just not true.
I know.
Not everybody likes basketball. Like, pick something that like literally like most people like. Like,
right.
What do most people like?
Football.
Podcasts. Subscribe to our podcast at gmail.com.
Right now. Gmail.
No, what is something that most people like? I guess a lot of people like basketball. I just think that's...
Football, basketball, baseball.
Just how is basketball related to getting your dick hard?
Well, they just wanted to substitute it in as something. Like, I kind of...
Yeah, but like you have to make sense.
That like...
I guess like shooting it, you have to be able to get it up. Like a layup. I don't know basketball.
But it's not... No, you're misinterpreting it. They use the word basketball as in... the word intimacy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not... Okay, never mind. I thought it was
so they were like, oh, yeah, everybody loves basketball.
Oh, yeah, because you score?
Yeah.
But use baseball, because like the whole thing, first base, second base, home run.
Exactly.
Why would you use baseball?
I don't know.
I think we're thinking too much into it.
Cray. But anyways, she was like... And then she said, she was like, yeah, but everybody loves to get sweaty and hot during basketball. I was like, what is this commercial doing? Like, it could have gone completely different, but it went the wrong way. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like if you were an ED, like,
Just
specialist.
Say it.
Just be like, dude, if you have erectile dysfunction, we're here to help. Like, we are here for you.
It could be as simple as just like, I found a. You got a dime. No, I don't know why I'm doing that because people are gonna listen to it. Does that make sense?
What?
I don't know. I just went brain dead. It's like basically, if your dick isn't hard, take this pill and it will get hard.
Right.
Is it pills that they're selling?
Yeah, I think so. Like Viagra.
Oh, is that what that's for? Yeah, it
Well,
is.
no. Viagra's to get you horny.
No. Viagra's for your dick. It's to get it hard. Yeah. You say hard or longer.
Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. But it's also to get you horny. That's like to stimulate your hormones for hornage.
Anal. Okay. I mean, we gotta talk about this.
Hornage.
We have to. It's Sweet Victory.
Oh my god, dude.
Fucking hell, right?
Fuck
Jesus.
the NFL, dude.
Honestly.
The NFL needs to
Did you watch it for that?
Yeah.
I was watching, yeah. I didn't. I watched it after the fact. I didn't actually watch it.
I was playing a game or whatever, and they were like, "Oh yeah, halftime's on right now." I like got off really quickly. I ran down there. I was like, "Sweet Victory, I'm waiting for it." And then they had like, what was it? Adam Levine walk out there with like a guitar.
Which
then,
that's
like,
fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. But the part that they fucked up on is they played Sweet Victory. They played the scene leading up to it, which was reanimated, and then they fucking dubbed it over sicko mode.
Right.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, if you're the 3 people that don't know, there was an online petition to play
or
Sweet...
the 3 people that are actually listening.
That's a good point. So, assuming you don't know, because, yeah, okay. So they were going to play... There was a petition online, and I don't even know when they started. It started forever ago.
It was a while ago. It was when
but
Stephen
it got like...
Hillenburg passed away.
Yeah. So he's the creator of SpongeBob. So people online, it was like the change.org or whatever.
Right.
They had a petition to like play Sweet Victory, which is one of those. It's like an iconic song from SpongeBob.
Yeah, and
Like
it was played at a football game.
Yeah, and that was like the cool thing about it, because they rise up into the stadium. And there was a petition, and like 1.5 million people signed it.
Yeah.
And so the NFL went through, and they played like the first little snippet, but then they dumped it over as sicko mode. Like, how cool would that have been to send off the creator of such an iconic show?
And then have it just be completely disrespectful.
Yeah. And then there's like...
And Travis Scott, like, even butchered the song that he made himself. Like, he was awful at singing his own song.
I don't really know Travis Scott that much, like, about his music or whatever.
Did you listen to it?
No, I didn't.
It was bad.
I mean, I listened to, like, the first little bit, like, in the replays
It
or whatever.
was really bad.
Yeah, it was fucking bad. I mean, Adam Levine wasn't even that good either. But, I mean, I do get that, like, you're in front of a shit ton of people. Like, everybody's watching it.
But Travis Scott has way too much confidence for being that bad at
But I think it's like these companies, like, they don't know. It's like, you literally had it made for you. You already had, like, what? Several percentages of your halftime show already filled up with that. Just play that song.
Right.
And don't reanimate it. Just play it how it was.
Right.
Like, people would have been fucking thrilled about that. Even people that didn't know about the petition. They'd be like, oh, fuck, that's awesome. And I know that's like SpongeBob, and it's like, oh, whatever, it's a fucking cartoon. But still, like, it's cool. Like,
right.
it's a cool thing
and
to
then
have.
be like, oh, man, that's so childish, and why would we waste our time on a halftime show that's, like, going to be having so many people watching? Like, dude, you cannot understand. If you would have played that video or that song,
I mean,
it would have been so much better for your entire career.
Yeah.
NFL would have been, like, looked upon as, like, gods.
To the meme community.
Yeah.
And does it really matter? No, not really. But it would have been
But
really
it just
fucking
hurts.
cool.
It just
yeah,
hurts.
it would have been cool. I signed the petition. Did
because
you?
it was disrespectful. No, I didn't get a chance to.
It just sucks that they, I don't know, it's just a stupid situation.
Yeah. And
really
then, did you hear that the NHL did it?
Yeah, they
hockey
actually
game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. NHL.
Well done.
For the win, dude.
Well done.
Telling you what. But, yeah, no, that was really good.
Fucking hell.
And extremely disrespectful.
I don't know, is disrespectful too sharp of a word? I feel like it is.
To what?
Saying it's disrespectful, is that like too sharp of a word? I feel like it is.
No. Because what they did is they played, like, the first 3 seconds.
Reanimated
of it,
too,
then,
so yeah, it is kind of...
And then they just, like, played it off like it didn't even happen.
Yeah,
You know what
I think they either should have done it or just not.
Exactly.
If they wouldn't have done it, it would have been fine.
That's
people
what,
would have been like,
that's
oh,
what
man, that
a
sucks.
ton of people were saying on Instagram. They were like, dude, if they wouldn't have even, like, played
Yeah.
that, it would have been...
You gotta
totally
go
fine.
all the way. Don't
Right.
don't half-ass it.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm
Or
taking my pants off.
quarterly. You have to taking your pants off, take everything off.
Yeah, they didn't even half-ass it.
Yeah.
Their tip wasn't even in. They just hovered with their dick out. They just hovered, and they didn't even put it in.
Didn't even put it in. Yeah.
Yeah, next topic?
No.
Really? You have nothing?
Well, okay. I have to
Alright.
think for a second.
Well, we don't have time to think, goddammit. Okay, I got a weird one. It's like a little one, and maybe it'll spark some conversation.
All right.
No, I don't want to do that one yet. I'll do this other one. Anal. That's our transition word if you guys aren't filled in yet. Okay, I guess this is kind of a short little topic. What do you think about Endgame, the new Avengers movie coming out? I know we talked a little bit about like Avengers last episode.
I'm extremely excited for that.
Did you hear Ultron might be in it?
Mm-mm.
I didn't watch the video, but I saw a thumbnail, and they were like, "Why Ultron might be in Endgame?"
There's a lot of
because he's kind of like
theories.
Thanos.
Yeah, but
he's the only one that got that close to like destroying the world. Loki really didn't though.
And the Avengers.
Loki didn't really come that close though.
But the whole thing about like the trailer, there was a couple scenes where they were walking together or something, and there was like a huge space that a person definitely could have fit in, and people are saying, "Oh, that's photoshopped." There's somebody that's there, but it's photoshopped out for the trailer.
People are saying that Thanos is going to be there.
No.
No, seriously, there was a thumbnail that had Thanos just like outlined there.
No, it was it's definitely going to be like I feel like it's going to be Captain Marvel.
Probably, yeah.
Or Ant-Man. Ant-Man was in it.
But why not just like put it in the trailer?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Because everybody already knows.
The only reason that I think it was that it's not in the trailer is because Captain Marvel hasn't come out yet.
I know, but everybody already knows that she's gonna be in because he called her at the end of it. So like you already know she's gonna be in it. So I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. I mean, the entire Marvel universe is. I mean, it's gone amazingly. Like, I don't think a movie franchise, not even Star Wars, I feel like, has gotten this far in, like, revenue and story and...
Well, DC tried to do it with their whole, like, Justice League, but, like...
It failed hard.
It did, yeah. I didn't even watch all of Justice League. Like,
I didn't even watch it. I didn't even bother.
My parents... I couldn't even be bothered. My parents were watching it out there. In like the common area or whatever, and I would like walk past every once in a while, and like it was just, and I've seen clips online now because like I want to see how bad it is. It's pretty bad. Like it's just not good.
It didn't seem like it was very good. It just didn't look.
Well, and they had
good.
the like CGI Superman's face because he had a mustache because he was filming like Mission Impossible or whatever. It's like just I wish
so bad.
I like DC somewhat. I do. I like Superman. I think he's I think everybody likes Superman because he's like this powerful all thing or whatever. I mean, everybody likes Batman.
But you have the Hulk, and then you have the Iron Man.
The Iron Man. No, but like DC has so many cool characters that they just don't do. I think what they should do, fuck every movie they've ever made except for like the Batman trilogy. That's like the best thing they've made. That I think Man of Steel was good. I think that was like genuinely a good movie.
That was the one with
Oh yeah, and Wonder Woman did fucking amazing. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
I actually haven't seen that yet. But I've heard that was fucking amazing.
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah.
I heard she, like, put a sword in between her butt. Like, she had it, like, in her back. And then somebody drew a picture, like, how she was even holding it.
No, but, like...
between her cheeks. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, something like that.
I didn't hear about that. But no, the girl who plays her, it's like Gal Gadot or whatever. Yeah. Fucking beautiful, obviously. Sexy as hell. But no, did you know that she was actually... Because she's Israeli. Is that the right terminology for that? Israeli? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I didn't know she was...
She actually served...
Well, Israeli.
Yeah. Israelite.
Well, I think those are the olden days.
Well, she's Arabic. Yeah, right?
Not all Muslims are from Islam, you idiot.
Brown. What do you want me to call it? I don't know. Okay, well, anyway, she served in the Israeli army.
Israeli.
Like, she was in the Israeli army.
Really?
Yeah, like, she went to combat and shit like that. So, like, it's even more badass.
That's insane.
So, like, the shit that she did in there, she probably did on something. No, not really. But, like, she actually, like, served. So I think that's kind of dope. She didn't serve the U.S., but...
Still, she's fighting for the cause.
Like, that's fucking dope.
Israel is one of the only good countries over there in the Middle East.
Because, like, what other actor plays, like, a... Because usually it's, like, you know, Captain America or whatever. You would be so cool if his backstory was of him being, like, a Marine or something like that. Like, that would be fucking sick.
Like, real.
Yeah, like, if Chris Evans actually... Now, I'm not downplaying his character or him because he didn't go to war. But I'm saying, like, that's a cool little add-on to her whole story.
Like, his character.
Yeah. Which, in the clips that I did see of... She's the only good thing that, like, DC has done. Like, her, even in Justice League, the clips that I saw, she was decent.
I don't think you could have picked a better actress.
No. Because she's, like, genuinely... Like, that's a perfect example of a strong woman. You know what I'm saying?
Because she's out of her element. She's done things that have proven her worth. And she's out there making millions of dollars doing something that people enjoy.
Yeah. She's killing it.
Yeah.
She's doing fucking great. And it's cool to see, like, a strong woman represented as, like, playing a strong character. You know, I think that's really, really cool.
Even one of the backstory like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Man of Steel, Wonder Woman, and then like the Batman trilogy. I think that's the best thing that DC has done. I don't really remember anything else that they've done.
I mean, DC for me, like I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah, I mean, it just, every time I watch one of their movies, it seems like it's just half-assed.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm watching one of my videos. It's just fucking terrible.
Like, I just feel like they don't go all the way.
No. Which I think what they should do, fuck trying to be like, because they're trying to be like Marvel and like the wittiness or whatever. Don't do that. It's fucking stupid. It's good for Marvel and it works for Marvel's characters. For your characters, make everything dark.
Right.
Make it dark. Make it brutal as shit. Like, that's fucking dope. People would love to see that.
People like superheroes with comedy. People like superheroes that are like dark as shit.
Yeah. Like,
and Marvel's got like half and half as well with that. Because they have like the Punisher.
Yeah, have you seen the Punisher yet? You need to watch it, dude. Fuck, get on that. Because that's like,
and
that's what I wish
like,
DC would do.
Well,
like
DC's got like the Green Arrow, and like the Flash, and like Supergirl. Yeah, Supergirl.
Apparently, Supergirl and
Wonder Woman.
No, Supergirl. Apparently, the show sucks.
Not for me. I watched it.
Did you like it? I saw like the first episode and I don't know. I don't really remember.
I
don't remember why I stopped watching.
I liked it because one,
she's hot.
Yeah. And two, it definitely has like an intriguing storyline.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like it's like one of those, those YouTube videos, we were talking about this last time, where like you'll search up something just because it's like something you want to watch and then you're like, why am I watching this? That's that TV show.
Mm.
Like you
like
watch it, you're like, man, I kind of want to watch Supergirl now. And then you watch it and you're like, why am I doing this? And then when the episode's end, you're like, okay, I'll watch the next one. You know? Yeah. It's that.
You have to think about it.
Right.
Okay. So it's not like that good, but it is.
No,
it's
it's decent.
Okay.
Like it's a show.
Because I've seen like the first episode of that. To be honest, I don't remember why I stopped watching it. I don't think I hated it. Like I'm not saying that. I just you know me. I have a short attention span. Attention span.
Attention span.
Man, I got a short attention span.
Hi guys, it's your buddy John Boy.
I used to fuck with Arrow like hard. Like I fucked with that show hard. I loved it so much. But now it like got like this whole magic scene, which I guess is how that DC and Marvel like they kind of get more magic-y or whatever. But it just got fucking terrible, so I stopped watching it. And then the Flash, I just got bored, to be honest.
I feel like the only person that can, the only superhero that can pull off magic is
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Which I mean, for me, to be totally honest, I liked Doctor Strange the movie, but I don't really like the whole magic thing.
Really?
Like it always seems really like Harry Potter, and I don't really like Harry Potter anymore.
I was about to say I hate Harry Potter, but I don't.
Man, fuck Harry Potter.
I don't hate Harry Potter. I just dislike it a lot.
I feel like I'm scooted a bit. I think I should get a little closer. So yeah, going back to the first episode of We're Not Gay, I think we are gay now because we bought furniture together.
Yeah,
we bought a table and a chair.
It's gotta be kink.
Anal. Damn it. How the transition. Oh, fuck. I forgot. Well, I didn't really forget. Did you have anything to talk about? You're that fucking stupid.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding.
For some, I had 2 topics in my mind.
You gotta write that shit down, dude. Okay, I'll keep going.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. Anal. Leakage. Premium. Okay. Okay, so this next one, I did not read. I found this article, because I browse articles. It's a little thing I do.
Right. Just scrolling through.
No, but I was browsing through some fucking articles. I just hit the camera again. I was browsing through more. Okay, I was going through articles.
Jesus.
Browsing. And I found this. Okay, it's the headline or whatever was like, mosquitoes are going to stop biting or something like that. Like they're no longer interested in humans or whatever. And the story was about this. It was like the scientist or whatever. And she apparently was fucking around with. Apparently it was like a joke. I didn't read the whole article because my attention span. But I got the gist of it. And apparently it was, so don't take everything I'm saying for scripture.
Right.
But she was experimenting with like mosquitoes, and apparently it was supposed to be a joke. I don't really know how. They were just fucking around in the lab, which apparently scientists do that. I didn't know that they just fuck around in labs.
Oh, just pour that shit in that. Oh,
yeah, that's how people like the lizard get made. They're just fucking around. We made this giant fucking egg.
He's going around killing people. I don't know what to do.
But so they made this thing, and she basically had these. It's like at a small age, or like while they're still larvae or whatever the fuck mosquitoes are. They're like injected with this drug, or they're exposed to a certain kind of drug, and basically what it does, it makes them lose their appetite for blood. So like it's
how
like
would they live?
Well, just wait. I don't know that part. I think they have other like sources of thing or whatever. I don't know. They have like other food sources than just blood. But it makes them lose interest in blood and like their appetite for blood. But what that means, so they did it and it was like fucking around or whatever, but it worked. So like they don't have any interest in humans.
So how did they test it? Do you think they like put their hand in like a thing and like
probably something like that? Yeah, probably. I mean, I'll have to read it more in the article, but like they infuse them with these drugs to where they don't like blood anymore. Like they don't want to eat humans. Obviously, not every mosquito because there's still some out there.
Right.
But the plan is, I don't know how they do it, but they release. That's the part that's kind of why I stopped reading, is because I kind of want to go into this of the fact of like how would you distribute that everywhere to like affect all of them.
There have been like things of where like in Africa, I don't know where in Africa, and that's like a huge statement. Yeah, over there in Africa.
Did you say statement?
Yeah, like a huge statement, like saying, "Hey, over there in Africa."
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I thought you called Africa a state. I'm like, huh?
No, a statement, like as in like a word.
It's a continent.
Words.
Fucking idiot. Get out. No, I'm kidding. But okay, no, but basically this will stop the Zika virus.
They've had like where they smoke out like mosquitoes and stuff like that. I've known that. I've seen
we do that here though to kill them.
But like, yeah, put that drug in that kind of shit that you smoke mosquitoes out with. If it's not harmful to humans, do it.
But I'm saying like, I think the part that I'm confused on is, so obviously like what this means is, one, we're not going to get, what's wrong with you?
I almost sneezed.
We're live.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But what this means is basically like we're not going to have to worry about one mosquito stinging us. God.
I'm sorry.
And two, like it eliminates like the Zika virus and stuff like that, because you can't spread that shit without mosquitoes and shit like that, unless you get bitten by like a, I don't know, flying tortoise or some shit. I don't know.
Flying tortoise.
But so I think the only way to infect them, get them like on this drug or whatever, to get it to effectively work, is I think they have to be young or like a larva. I don't know what the fucking, I don't know what a mosquito is. What mosquito? I don't know what a mosquito is when it's like a baby or whatever. But apparently you have to infect them with it when they're in that stage of like being young. So I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna have to do like some fucking Spider-Man, like Amazing Spider-Man thing where he like shoots the toxin up and it like if they do that kind of shit at work.
I mean, I don't know how they would do that. I mean, especially if they find larvae, or like if they would have to just like find an environment where mosquitoes lay eggs or like larvae or whatever, and just take a couple drops and just drop them in there.
And the whole thing of like, I mean, yeah, they could do that. But I mean, to find every single mosquito on the planet and do that, what I'm thinking is, let's say, just for life's sake, okay? Let's say you can affect them at any age. So any mosquito at any age, doesn't really matter. I'm saying like, you know how they have like zappers or like little like things that you can put out that, you know, ward them off or whatever? We infuse the drug in there so it's in the air, and then the mosquitoes come by and they get a whiff of it and it affects them and they lose interest in blood. I don't know if it's temporary or not. Didn't really read that far.
I mean, wouldn't smoking them out with that drug be like...
Yeah, the same thing. Yeah, right. So it'd basically be like eliminating them to get them away from you, but it's actually like curing them, I guess, in a way. But the whole thing is like, is the drug harmful to humans in like a high enough dosage? If everybody has it out, is that going to fuck us up?
Right, because they smoke mosquitoes here in Indiana, don't they?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they smoke them everywhere. Because they're bad, dude. Especially in Indiana.
I've seen...
Mosquitoes get bad here.
I've seen a truck going around smoking.
Oh, they drive them around?
Yeah, I think
I thought you meant like just some dude with like a bee smoker just standing in a field.
I'm pretty sure they drive around in trucks and smoke them when the mosquitoes get really, really bad.
Because here in Indiana, they get bad.
Yeah.
Which is weird. I don't know why they get so bad here.
So I wouldn't second guess that they would send, mosquitoes out.
But that's just smoke, though.
Or smokers with that stuff.
Is that going to hurt us, though? Enough of it,
If that drug is harmful to humans, then maybe.
Which I don't think it would be, because that would kind of defeat the purpose. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know. Neither one of us know enough about this to really talk about it. I mean, no. We can talk about it, but I don't really know, like, what their whole plan is with it. It's just an interesting thing. And it's cool because me like everybody else, we all fucking hate mosquitoes.
Yeah, check this out.
They suck ass. What?
Mosquito smoking trucks.
Let me see.
Anti-mosquito fog.
For fuck's sake. God damn.
I think I've seen, kids playing it. Yeah, see? I've seen that go around.
Kids playing the smoke. So it's just like, it's literally just smoke.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can edit the picture in.
Hey, everybody, look.
Well, they can't see it if it's audio.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, podcast app sponsored by Google. That'd be nice to be sponsored by Google. Then again, look at our lighting setup. You think anyone's gonna sponsor this shit? Huh? But yeah, I thought that was
like Microsoft in here.
That was like so cool to me. Just the fact that that's like a thing
Like
that's
they
being
can
tested.
cure literally what they live on.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like mosquitoes have like other sources of food.
Well, I mean,
They
that's
have
their
to.
primary livage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's how they do shit. Is they suck your blood.
They suck your dick.
They suck your blood out your dick.
Have you ever gotten bit by a mosquito on your dick? I had a tick.
I don't think I've had my dick out for a mosquito to bite it.
It just shows what I do.
Whoa.
Now, when me and Adrian went camping, and you guys can see it on my YouTube channel, we went camping. There's like a 4-part series of it. And me and Adrian, I think I forget the number, but like he had 8 ticks or whatever, and I had I think I had around 8 as well. I think I had a little bit less than him, because we made the joke like he's sweeter or something like that. I don't know. This is some stupid gay shit. I don't know. Okay. But this was, I think I talked about it a little bit on the video, but I had one on my dick. Cause
A tick?
Yeah. I got out in the middle of the night. I got out in the middle of the night and I put my phone in my mouth or whatever, because I was like having the flashlight and I was walking around, and I put the phone in my mouth and I whipped out my dick to like pee or whatever, and I saw there was a tick just sitting on the tip of it. It hadn't like burrowed in yet or whatever.
Good thing, because if you would have had to get some fire to get that thing out of there.
I know, but so I'm out there and it's like fucking 2 a.m. and I'm taking a piss in the middle of fucking nowhere. Because I mean, I don't know why, but like if I ever have to pee in the middle of the night when I'm camping, I'd go far.
Right.
Because like I don't know, it's a cool opportunity. I love being in the forest at night. It's cool. So I go out really far and I'm out there in the middle of the woods picking my dick to try and get this tick off of it. And it was in there. Like it drew blood when I pulled it out. So like it fucking hurt, but like at least it wasn't like nestled in there. So basically, I got a blowjob from a tick.
That's kind of
impressive. Not a lot of people could say that.
It's kind of impressive.
No, but I got stung by a mosquito on my ass one time.
Oh, I'm
more
sure
than
everybody's
one time,
had something on their ass.
And that fucking sucks. You know, I had poison ivy down there.
Is it?
Yeah, well, I think it was poison oak, so like burnt, but it was like on the side. Like it wasn't like on my dick or anything like that. It was just like on the side, and that fucking sucked.
I mean, yeah, because if you itch it, it looks like you're down.
No, not even that though. Just like having that burning thing around your dick.
Yeah, that's true. That would be pretty painful.
Fuck. God damn.
Dude, nature freaking sucks sometimes.
Nature sucks. Asshole.
Sometimes.
Do you really not have any topics?
Not that I can think of. All the topics that I've had, okay, are
You
all
gotta
about,
write that shit down.
are all about like school, and I feel like I just bring nothing to the table.
We literally have a table now. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome. No, you can talk about school. You can talk about
shit to
whatever.
the table.
Anal. Okay, I've been watching porn. No, I've been watching like. Have you ever seen like the Forge videos on YouTube? It's like restoration videos where like restore like or they turn like a ball bearing, a bearing thing, or like the bearings or whatever. They turn those into like a knife or whatever.
Oh yeah.
There's this dude. It's like Blackbeard Projects or something like that. You guys will look him up online. He's on YouTube. And he tastes like piss now. He takes like the first one that I saw was like an axe, and he like popped out like the old handle or whatever, and he restored the actual like axe head on it. But like I don't know why it's like, have you ever seen ASMR and like it's relaxing to you?
Yeah, I mean, but it wasn't relaxing. It was
Exactly. It's not relaxing. I don't get relaxed by ASMR, but like this dude, I've fallen asleep several times watching his video. It's so relaxing, and I don't know why.
That's weird.
Maybe it's a gay thing.
Maybe not
I don't
like maybe not like no. When I said weird, I don't mean like weird, but like just interesting weird. Like
No, it is weird. It is fucking weird. I'll totally but like he'll just take axe heads and like he's brushing it, and he'll like put them in like these like things with water, and he like electrocutes it to like get the rust off, whatever. I don't really know like the science behind it or whatever, but like it's super relaxing to watch. Like I fall asleep all the time to his videos. It's so weird. Like if I can't sleep, I'll play one of his videos.
I feel like
It's the most bizarre thing.
I feel like making something out of something else or like restoring something is really freaking cool.
I mean, yeah, it's fucking cool, but like, why is it so? Maybe
relaxing.
It's the sound. It could be the sounds. I mean, it is. I was thinking about that, and it kind of is ASMR.
Well,
but
I mean, if it relaxes you,
ASMR.
if it relax, relaxes you. If it relaxes you, those sounds might like trigger something in your mind.
Maybe.
You know, from like something previously or something.
But like, I know that some of the ASMR videos are made to like relax you and put you to sleep, but for the most part, they're not. And I feel like, I mean, I even made the video about it, and I was joking, of course, but like, there's some fetish type shit.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff.
There is. Like, there's role play type shit. It's fucking, like, I mean, if that's what you're into, that's fine. Like, whatever. But it's just weird to me that it's not really meant for sleep, but like that's the way most people. I think they identify it ASMR being around sleep, so that they don't have to like. That's a fetish, you know.
Yeah. Like
I mean, that's definitely it.
It could be either or.
Yeah.
You know, it could be fetish or it could be
Nappy
sleepage.
poo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check the time. Make sure.
Some sleepage.
I think we're at an hour. No, we're at 30 minutes. Never mind.
Yeah, because the camera says 32.
Try not to bump the table. But yeah, I just think that's fucking weird as shit. I don't know, but I really fucking like watching his videos. Like, you'll have to watch them when you go home. And you guys have to look him up or whatever.
What was his name?
Yeah, Blackbeard Project, something like that.
Oh, that just sounds familiar. I feel like I've watched one of his videos.
Just type in like axe restoration or something like that.
But
You'll
just
see like a shit ton
just
of
out
results.
of curiosity, you know what I mean? Like I see it on like the feed or something like that. And I'm just like,
dude. And I wasn't even, the first time I watched it, like the first video, it took me 3 nights to get through it because I kept falling asleep to it. Like, it's the weirdest shit. The first time I saw it, it put me to sleep. It's the most bizarre thing. You're getting asleep.
you're putting me to sleep.
I'm putting you to sleep by talking about this.
Okay, I have a story, at least.
God.
So it's kind of short, but I mean you can elaborate.
Well, you're
on it.
short, so it makes sense.
He's got a point. But the other day in algebra, I was obviously
Talking about school.
I was
What
doing
a fucking nerd. You fucking pussy. No, I'm kidding.
I was doing my notes or whatever because she was going through the notes, and I set my pencil down or whatever. And I was doing one of these, the fat sleepage. Yeah, and I was about to fall asleep. Like I was on the verge. I was like so tired. I was in and out, bobbing, all that kind of stuff. And for some reason, I just was like, wake up. And I became like super awake, super aware. And there's this girl that sits diagonal from me. Like this pretty girl, whatever. And,
Holy shit.
I mean...
A female?
Yeah, a female, believe it or not. But she sits diagonal from me, and when I got like aware again, when I woke up or whatever, out of the corner of my eye, like I looked straight forward, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw her like her eyes or whatever, and so I looked over, and she was like mouth open, like eyes on me, like it was like I was like,
what?
Back to notes.
Why?
Don't know. Have no idea whether it was
That's like kind of creepy.
Whether it was like, oh, this guy's falling asleep, like what a loser, or damn, this guy's pretty good looking, or
Did you
what
talk
the
to her?
fuck is this guy's problem? No,
You should have been like walked over after class, be like, hey.
because it could have been either of those situations. It could have been like, man, this guy's a fucking loser.
I know,
He's
but
falling
like,
asleep in
maybe
class.
she wasn't looking at you. Was there anybody behind you?
Mm-mm.
Were you at like was the wall behind you?
But I made eye contact with her.
Did she like close her mouth like?
Well, no, she just like kind of did one of these. Like she just kind of like went back to her notes or whatever. Like kind of looked at me a couple times after that, and then went back to her notes.
Mad as hell.
But it was just kind of weird. Like I was like, okay.
Maybe she likes your notes. Maybe she was like surprised that you were falling asleep.
The thing is the kid that was sits right next to me, that sits right in front of her, was falling asleep too.
I don't know.
We're
Did you
both
like
over
look
there.
at her weird or something?
No, I just woke up.
We're getting to the bottom of this.
I don't know. Maybe she likes me, maybe she doesn't. If I don't talk to her, then I won't know. But I don't want to go up to her and be like, hey, why were you staring at me? Like, why were you...
Fuck you doing? Have you seen that video where they're like going around and they like have the beatbox, like the boombox thing or whatever, and they're like they're like rapping about not doing drugs or something like that. It's like a black dude and like this tall, lengthy white dude. Yeah. They're going door to door in like this apartment complex, and he's like, drugs are bad. I don't know what it is. It's like I don't remember any of the lyrics or whatever, but the kid, like, he reaches up and he pushes the button and it stops the music. And the black dude, he goes from like being like kid friendly and like don't do drugs, stuff like that, to what the fuck you doing? Don't ever fucking push that button again. What the fuck you doing? What the fuck you think you are? And then his mom comes to the door and he goes right back to it. He goes. It's like this is the funniest thing. That's what I thought of. You should have done that when you looked up and you should have gone. What the fuck you did? Fuck you did.
Hi guys, it's your buddy John Boyega. Do you know who John Boyega is?
Fuck you doing? No.
John Boyega's the black guy in Star Wars.
Finn?
Yeah.
No, I don't like Star Wars.
But he's got like that weird.
I don't like Star Wars.
Boyega.
I don't like Star Wars.
John.
It's
Boyega.
fucking gay. No, I'm kidding.
I'm ignoring him.
John Boyega.
Hi guys, my name is John Boyega. He's like really British.
Is he really? he's. Oh fuck! Did you hear about 21 Savage?
Yeah, he's British.
Yeah. So he's getting like deported or some shit.
Out of here, man. Get out.
Fuck. That kind of sucks though.
Yeah, it does.
I mean,
because he's a kid.
He can still make music though.
Yeah.
Well, he just
Send it over to the US.
Just
Send
take
this over.
He gives it to a dude on the ship. It's just a fucking
CD.
just here. Get it across.
This is my new album.
Lean.
Lean.
Speaking of lean. Anal. No, did you
You
hear?
doing it?
Lean? No. Yeah, I got a cup of lean in my fucking mug. Did you hear about? I don't know how new this song is, but did you hear Post Malone's new song?
Mm-mm.
It's like wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that even new?
Yeah. Well,
If it's new-ish, it's been out for like several months, isn't it?
It's been out for a month. Maybe at least.
Because I like just listened to it like 3 days ago.
It's pretty
It's
good.
fucking good.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's an okay song. Definitely not as good as his other songs.
I like it. Like the break or whatever. I don't know how it goes. I don't,
What?
I don't know the words, but it's like it goes from like the thing or whatever to like the eat a lot of food, but I like some dick. It's like something like that. It's not the words aren't right.
You heard it here first. First folks.
But like the words are they changed like that. It's kind of dope.
Yeah, I know
like
what you're talking about. Like when an artist like does a certain sequence of like words or musical tones or notes, it's like satisfactory. You know what I mean? Chills, dude.
It's like satisfactory.
Anal.
You should said it.
Sorry. I take it back. Leakage.
No, I was trying to spell out satisfactory. Into ting.
S
The ting goes.
A T.
No. You said s, and I went ah. Fuck it. You know what?
Spelling bee. Spell banana.
Spell dick.
Anna Banana eats bananas.
You make me want to drink something that I shouldn't.
Cyanide.
That's it.
Cyanide.
You fucking got it. Have you ever heard of... Do you know who Bo Burnham is?
Bo Burnham?
Just breathe on the table. Do you know who Bo Burnham is?
Mm-mm.
He's a comedian. How do you not know him? Really?
Is he famous?
I mean, yeah, he's pretty famous. But he's, like, known for being pretty offensive. I don't want to live anymore. God, you fuck up the table. But, like, okay, anyway, in one of his... Anal. In one of Bo Burnham's songs, he talks about... In one of his... in one of his songs... We're close to peaking. We're watching the dial for the mic, and, like, it gets close to peaking sometimes, because we're loud. That time peaked.
Nice.
I peaked in high school. No.
I know a lot of people.
And stop reading
Sorry,
that's so distracting.
It's like fun.
Get the fuck
I'm
out.
sorry.
This is a solo podcast now. Get the fuck out.
All right, tell me what you're talking
Fighting.
about. What's John
Fight.
What's John Boyega up to?
Bo Burnham. So Bo Burnham,
Who names their first kid Bo? Hey, Bo.
just pull him out.
Bo.
The dog.
I'm dying, dude. Bo.
The doctor's filling up the sheet. All right, last name? Burham. great. Your kid's gonna do great. But no, anyway, God, just insult the fuck out of him. Fuck you, Bo. That is true though. I never thought about that.
How's it spelled? B-O?
It's B-O, yeah. And then Burham is exactly how you'd spell. Burham. Yeah, it's like B-U-R-H-A-M. But he did Vines for a little bit, but
that's awesome.
His main thing, he does stand up, but he incorporates a lot of music because he writes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
He cuts too. No, but he's known for like making offensive jokes. Like there's a video of him out there where he's like, it's like from 10 years ago or whatever, and it's like him playing guitar, and he's like, it's on YouTube. I said like 15 times right there. But he's on YouTube. He's got his guitar out. He's like, before I sing the song, he doesn't actually talk like Kermit. I just don't have any better impression. He's like, before I started the song, he's like, I know this is going to be a little bit, he's like, this is going to be really offensive to most people. He's like, but just keep in mind, it's satire. Like the way he says satire. It's like, it's satire. And he's like, please don't kick the shit out of me. And he's like, all right, here we go. And then it's, oh, fuck, man, I wish I could remember the lyrics. But it's like Ku Klux Klan or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. He's like, sings the words over, but the chorus is like, he's like, oh, fuck. At the Klan cookout. At the Klan cookout. It's like something like that. And it's like fucking it's like genuinely a good song, but it's so fucking offensive. Like it's so racist. But I mean, it's comedy, so it's fine.
Right.
It's fucking beautiful. Like there's one part where he's like, we'll burn him at the stake or something like that. He's like, at the Klan cookout. And it's like fucking great. And he's like all happy singing it.
Jeez. But
the song I want to talk about is, it's so, because you're a Christian, like you're full-blown
well,
Christian.
I wouldn't say full-blown, but...
Blown by Jesus.
I'm pretty blown.
Great. Okay, well you're pretty Christian then. Yeah. You're pretty Christian for the most part. Yeah. So I thought this would be interesting to talk to you about. Do you have a moment to talk about the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
I do. I always have a moment to talk about the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Talk about Mama.
No, but one of his songs is, it's like from God's perspective, and it's like, I wish I probably should have like written the song down or whatever, but it's like he sings about how God's like, I sent the gays to fix overpopulation. He's like, boy, did that fucking go well. And it's like, one is, he's like, you shouldn't eat pork. You know how some people don't eat pork because it's like just part of it. I don't know who does that.
Yeah,
Hindus or something like that?
Yeah, like the
Hinduism.
I think it's Buddhism.
Is it Buddhism? They don't eat pork?
Yeah.
No, Jewish people don't eat pork.
No.
Yeah, Buddhism. Jewish people don't eat pork. Because my friend Miles, he doesn't eat pork.
Oh, well then it's Buddhism and Islam.
They don't cow.
That don't eat beef.
Something like that. We could be totally wrong. We just offended an entire continent.
Who cares?
Fuck them. No. But he talked about it. He's like, you shouldn't rape because I told you not to. He's like, just don't rape. Like, it seems pretty fucking clear. And he's like, masturbation is, he's like, it's totally fine, totally natural. He's like, but it's also the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen. And then he gets to pork and he's like, you shouldn't eat pork because I told you not to. He's like, because why the fuck would I care? He's like, I made the fucking universe. You think I'm going to draw the line at the deli aisle? It's like something like that. It's like the funniest thing. And like, it's offensive to, like, if you're like all about religion and stuff like that, that's super offensive to you. But at the same time, speaking from someone who's kind of outside of like the whole religious spectrum, it's so fucking true. Like, why the fuck would the guy who created the universe care if you eat pork?
Right.
Who gives a shit? Like, I get that it's like a sacred animal or some shit. I'm probably offending everyone in life.
And cows and shit like that. Like, they're...
Who gives a shit? I don't get that. Because, like, for the most part, if God's real, you put the animals here for humans to eat, right? Or for whoever the fuck wants to eat them, right? You know what I'm saying?
Why? Well, yeah, I don't understand why they think that these animals are exempt.
Yeah.
It was funny because I played with a guy on a game or whatever, and he's Islam.
On the game?
He's Islam. Yeah, he's Islam. No, he's Muslim.
Oh yeah, you started to say Muslim.
He's Muslim.
He's brown up. Fuck. Muslim. Fuck.
He's Islam.
No,
he's Muslim. And he, I sent him a video, and I don't know if you know Doja Cat.
That sounds so fucking familiar.
It's a singer. She sings a song called "Bitch I'm a Cow."
I don't know.
It goes, "Bitch I'm a cow, bitch I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow." And it just goes on. Yeah, well, it's an amazing fucking song. You should listen to it when you get a chance. But I was like singing that because it was stuck in my head. it was stuck in my head, and so I started singing it while I was talking to him, and he was like, "Why would you say that? Like what's wrong with being a cow? Like, why are you saying it?" He got like pissed off or whatever. I was like, "I'm sorry, I know that you're like Muslim or whatever." I didn't mean to like. I was.
He's like, I'm not Muslim. I'm Israeli.
I'm Islam.
Israeli. I'm Islam.
But,
I'm Iran.
It was just interesting to think that like just singing like the lyrics of a song that I know would like offend somebody that I didn't even mean to.
Well, I think a lot of people just get offended for no reason.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, he'd probably actually offend you. He's like, why the fuck would you do that? Because he probably hasn't heard the song like half the planet.
Right.
Because you're into weird shit. Can you not hit the table your fucking life? But no, I thought that was interesting, like hearing it from God's perspective.
Right.
Because like, why honestly would he care if you eat pork? Or he had this supposedly secret animal. Secret? Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone.
We found a pig.
I'm gonna
fucking tell anyone. Oh, fuck. I was watching. Have you seen.
Shit.
Oh, oh, shit. What's up, guys? Fuck. No. But I was watching. Have you seen. You know Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Yes, we watched it together. Mike!
I watched it. I just threw his case across the phone for you listening to audio. His phone was in it. No, I'm kidding. Obviously. Guys, we like to joke around.
I would definitely smash through this table to get to it.
You catch it in midair. No. You have like the flash lightning bolts around you. But anyway, so have you seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Yeah, we watched it together.
Well, I rewatched it with you. I'd already seen it before then. But. So, fun fact about me. If you don't already know about me, I'm big on like scary shit. Like I love it. I love watching horror movies. I watch them all the time. And I recently watched Leatherface because it was on YouTube TV. And it's like, supposedly it's like how he got the mask and like how he did all this stuff, which is explained in like fucking every movie.
Right. Chainsaw Massacre, it explained it.
I think it was just another excuse to make a movie. But it's like, this one goes a little bit further back. And like at the very end is when he's like sewing the mask on. So like it doesn't happen right away. But it's just like an elongated story, I guess. But it doesn't really matter. I won't spoil the story for you guys because you guys can watch it. It's pretty decent, not gonna lie. The kills are really fucking dope in it.
Right.
I really love the death in it. It's great.
Dude, the one where she was riding in the bed of the truck.
And it comes through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, this one has way better kills.
Really?
Yeah. Should I just say one? I'll just say one.
Yeah, just say one.
At the beginning scene, if you guys don't want to hear about it, then skip to this time. I'm not going to put a time on the screen, but just...
Just fucking skip it, dude.
Fuck up. No.
Close your ears.
If you don't want to hear it, just, I guess, skip or some shit. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But at the opening scene, there's like a couple or whatever, and she like ventures off to follow this kid who's wearing a fucking like cow mask or whatever. Which, why the fuck would you follow him?
Right.
But she follows him all the way back to this barn, and she's like in this barn alone. And then these people come out of nowhere and like scares her.
She leaves a carnival, right?
No. What? Carnival. She leaves a car. Her boyfriend's in the car, and she leaves the car to follow this kid.
Okay. Oh, you're talking about Leatherface.
Yeah, the new movie.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
At the opening scene is them driving down the road or wherever, and they stop because they almost hit this little kid who's wearing the head of a cow.
Because the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is where they start off in the carnival, and she follows this dude into the woods.
Yeah, this is not the same.
Okay. Right.
But anyway, so she follows this little kid who's wearing literally a cow's head mask.
Right.
She follows him into this barn, and like she can't find him. He pops up, it scares her, and then they like do a quick release, and she falls to the floor, and she's like, oh, whatever, half dead. And then they take this big ass fucking motor, like an engine block or whatever, but it's like got the other parts around it too, and they like hoist it over and they drop it on her, and that's like the opening title card scene. I was like, holy fuck, like, but that's a dope ass kill. Like that's fucked to the max.
This kid was in on it?
Yeah, there was a kid and the entire family was in there. They were just hiding. But like that's the whole thing about Texas Chainsaw Massacre is they're so brutal. It's like good. You know what I'm saying? Like I like those like brutal kills because like you wouldn't. Well, don't look it up.
I want to.
No, we'll look it up after the show. But what I want to really talk about is kind of back to the whole pig thing. In the movie, they like shoot this cop or whatever, and then feed him to the pigs because that's a normal thing. And I searched up, and I'm like, do pigs eat humans?
Yeah, like
will
are
they
pigs
eat them?
cannibals?
Yeah,
or
will they?
Not cannibals, carnivores.
And there's a video you can look it up, and it's like this farmer. It's like farmer eaten by a pig. Do pigs eat humans? And he shows off these little pigs, and he's like, they won't do anything. He's like, they're completely harmless. I don't know what they use them for. They don't slaughter these ones. They just have them around. I don't know if they like get milk or some shit.
How big are they?
They're like, it's like a teacup pig, but like times 2. Probably, I don't know. But like they're smaller. And then he comes over to these other pigs. They're a little bit bigger. They're probably like, I don't know, like 2 feet high. Like, I mean, they're big, but they're not huge. From the table. Yeah.
They're just an 8-foot pig.
Holy fuck! It's like the lion from Hercules. Jesus fucking hell! That's a big ass pig. It'll be even creepier if it was an ostrich. A big ass ostrich.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck! Oh my god!
Crocky!
Crikey, it's a fucking ostrich! But no, so these pigs, and these ones, they will actually eat you. These legit pigs, they will eat you. He like got close to the cage and they bit his pants. Like, these ones will fuck you up. And he even told the story about how he had 2 ducks and one got close to the cage and they pulled him through the gate.
Ducks?
The pigs did.
Oh,
the pig
killed the duck. Okay, I was about
the
to like, the duck killed the man.
Wait. Duck killed man?
Guys, we got killer ducks running around.
That'd be fucking terrible. Have you ever been chased by a goose or anything like that?
I've been chased by a dog.
Well, yeah. Everybody's been chased by a bog.
But it bit me.
Moving on. But no, these pigs, these ones will actually, if you were to fall into the pen, they would try and eat you.
That's fucking crazy.
They weren't as big as the ones in the movie, just because, like, you know, they play it up or whatever. But, like, they were like a big fucking cat. Like, if you saw it and it was a cat, you'd be like, that's a big cat. But, like, it's not, like, out of the ordinary.
If you saw this pig, you'd be like, that's a big cat.
That's a big fucking cat. But, I mean, I think, what time is it? We're at 53 minutes, but, like, the sun's going down and we're losing light. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
No, that's fucking amazing.
Fucking killer pigs. Killer pigs, dude.
It's a real thing. I did not know that pigs ate people.
Fuck. We're fucked. Thank you guys so much for watching.
And
Episode
listening.
fucking 4.
And listening.
Killer pigs and rape.
Tell you what.
Don't eat pork.